I am just pulling up to the Elvis jet. I have not been here since we dropped it off, and they said they've gotten a lot of work done. Oh my goodness. What? Wow, man, they got welders going on. They got brackets over there, brackets in the back. Man, this is coming along, guys. Holy cow, this is fantastic.
Let's go.
Hey. Wow. You guys have been at work. Woo-wee. Man, look at that. Oh, that is fantastic. What do you think, man?
I'm loving it. I think we're flying right along.
That is, now you told me that they're going to make this whole front section removable, right?
Correct.
So that we can service the generator and whatnot.
See the bolt there? The bolt there.
Yeah, they got tabs.
The bolt there. And then we're going to have, and then we have a bracket up front with bolts. I can't take no credit for this design. This is all Dean.
Yeah, he is. Boy, he's a kid in the candy store on this thing.
He gets his little pen and notebook out. It's on.
Man. And you even did a thing for the fuel?
Yeah.
Wait, did they make that?
Yeah.
They made the fuel filler neck and bent it and cut it and got it right there, so.
Plenty of clearance for the tire for when we make right turns.
Wow. And then on the other side, this is going to be strong enough to be able to, well, holy crap, the whole thing is daggone. Now that's stout.
You're going to be able to walk on the whole thing if you want to.
Wow. Oh, and I see some sheet metal, or is that paper or sheet metal?
No, this is sheet metal.
Yeah.
This is a little patch to extend the blemish from
the hacking off of the wing.
Yeah, Jack Stan Jimmy's hack job here.
No, not Jack Stan Jimmy. We can't throw those guys under this bus. We got Johnny Overspray.
Yeah, Johnny Overspray.
So.
Yeah, that's.
Well, yeah, okay, that looks good. And then this is gonna get capped off here. Wheel wells back here. Yeah, walk us around. Show us.
And then we're gonna come around here. You know, we got patches going in. This is going to be our access door for servicing the radiator and fluids of the RV engine. And then we're going to do kind of like Dutch style doors, the old school Suburbans.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And it's going to be about 3 foot by 4 foot.
So that we can get to all of our stuff inside there?
Yep. And then if we keep coming around this way, you know, more of the same framing going in. Got metal burning, and we started to cap this wing.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize, I didn't even notice that.
It's still kind of rough, but it's in the process of getting.
Oh yeah, because you got the little cap that goes over it. Now is this aluminum, right?
I'm not sure. That is stainless.
Oh, this is stainless, okay. Oh, that's, dude, that is.
It'll be aluminum.
That's the right piece then.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is super cool looking. Dude. Wow, good job, you guys. We got Shane here, is the one of the fab guys, welder guys, welding things up. Shane, what were you just telling me about the projects that you guys do here?
So Dean's Custom Sheet Metal, we do all kinds of stuff, but this one, we do a lot of random stuff, but this is one of the craziest ones I've seen so far. Like, I ain't seen nothing like it before.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You think it's going to look good with the deal underneath?
Yeah. Once we get the stainless on this thing and that chrome be shining, it's going to look good.
Yeah, man. You think people will be a little crazy going down the road, seeing this thing drive down the road?
Oh yeah, no, it's going to stand out for sure. They're just going to get a lot of heads turned, a lot of necks broke looking at it.
That's right. Have you looked inside of it yet?
I have looked inside, yeah. The interior is crazy.
Yeah,
it looks so good for how old the plane is.
Yeah, that is awesome. All right, man. I didn't want to interrupt you. You keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thank you, Shane.
Yep.
Ooh, look, they got this side kind of plumb crazy. Now we can Add the jet fuel right there, huh? Got to make sure it
Gotta get the clicks.
Yeah, or else it's not EPA approved.
Yeah, it'll throw a code in the cabin.
That's right.
Master warning light. Will come on.
Master warning light. Oh man, this is awesome.
But you see this little detail? So that way,
What's?
when we pull it off,
Oh, because we got the shaft. Oh, look at that.
and,
Man.
and Dean promised me they're going to do something creative with the sheet metal, so that way it does the same thing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because you need the
But this
slot
will,
in it or whatever.
But this will still be covered.
Yeah, they'll probably just have a panel we'll have to pop off or
Right.
something there. Yeah.
And
you can
we've
see.
already talked about the door here. He's going to have one.
Oh yeah, we got to have a little door to be able to check
Yep.
the.
We're going to have one
generator
that flips
and-
up like that, so we can hit the switch and check the fluids and stuff.
Man, this is fantastic. This is just really coming along. And how long have you been on this? 2 weeks? Not even? Week and a half?
A week and a half. Tuesday was a week, so yeah, a week and a half now.
Yeah. Wow. We are in the right shop.
Yes.
Yeah. We should have brought these guys on the team much earlier.
Yeah, 'cause they would have had that done in like a day and a half.
Our building, our Lego blocks.
No, I was talking about the framing and the X-ray.
Oh, our expert. Yeah, they would have. Yeah, they would have had that done in a quarter of the time as it took us to do it. Fantastic. Okay, next stop is going to be Shiny Bits.
Hopefully, yeah.
Many days later, countdown to 28 days until Oshkosh. No pressure. First piece of the shiny stuff going on. We got some magic glue here or something,
Yeah.
and notched out. We're gonna start with the center section back there, and then we'll put the outside on. So it's gonna be glued down and with a handful of rivets in it.
Correct.
Double trouble, make sure nothing is going anywhere on this thing. And this is the first piece. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Good.
I'm ready to get it down.
All right, let's get out of your way. Get it done.
Walk backwards. Oh, don't hit the horses. Yeah, but don't put the channels in.
The first piece is down. Nice. While they're doing that gluing down stuff, I'm back here with the wiring harness to try to figure out all the brake lights and turn signals and all that stuff. I found all the back stuff, but I think we, for some unknown reason, cut all the wires to the headlights and all the stuff up front. Now I have to figure out which wires those are and rewire that whole thing. But that's okay. We have the wiring diagram that we used for the rest of the stuff, so hopefully that'll work. And then we'll get some lights on this, get the sheet metal on it, and get ready to take it on another drive back to the shop to get all the paint stuff shiny and looking good. First piece, how much stuff did you get on you?
All of it. I'm aware of at least 2 of those tubes, I think, before this is all said and done. And I just put it all in my beard, didn't I?
Yeah,
Nice.
so it's like covers up some of the gray.
That's good.
Touch of gray
For men.
for men. Oh jeez. We're back on the Elvis jet today. We are working on this, as you can see right here. The obvious thing is all the skirting, and we're also getting the headlights, turn signals, brake lights, all that stuff working as well, dealing with all of the wiring. Let's walk around and just show you the magnificence that Dean has and his whole crew have put into this thing. Check this out. Come on in. They created this front piece right here that's removable so that whenever we have to do work on the generator or something like that, unbolt a handful of bolts right here and there and a few other places, and this whole thing will lift off. The front bumper is also removable. That is over there in the other shop, and we'll go take a look at what that looks like here in just a second. Coming back here, they've made a whole bunch of ribs. You have to look underneath, and This is all polished, I forget the exact term, Brunel or something like that, stainless steel. So it's super shiny stainless steel, like a mirror, with the idea that this bottom will just reflect and it'll look like a jet flying in the air, as best we can do. We also did some reinforcement around our holder mount here, so that if anything ever did happen with this big old massive 1/4 inch plate would keep it from rolling off. And then this is a gas cap. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Grizzly's right, we need to get some chrome shiny ones to put on here so they blend in nicely. And they kept the other one on the other side too, just like the original motorhome. How cool is that? We've already got all of this whole section through here back is permanently affixed, and it is solid. That's just nuts. They glued it down with this crazy special glue, and then we put in a handful of rivets on the seam lines and some of the other places, but we wanted to make sure it was as much like a mirror as we could possibly get. Our caps are coming together. Need to trim this in a little bit here. And I mean, just look at it underneath. It is, look at that. That's fantastic. What I love, Silas, watch back, stepping back. Let's go back a little bit, and the proportions have gotten so much better, because before it kind of looked like a lollipop on a stick that was just gonna fall over any second. And now we've got the platform and it looks a lot more stable. So yeah, look at it from like this view right here, right in there. That is way better than what it was before. We got Grizzly up there. Say hi, Grizzly.
Hi, YouTube.
He is scraping off and going around all of the edges of all the windows and panels and everything else to make sure the surface is nice and smooth, so that when we get done with the bottom part, we get ready to make the top all shiny. That is ready to go. And we only have like 3 weeks until Oshkosh. We only have 3 weeks till we have to leave for Oshkosh. Oh, that is stressful just saying that. I think I have the last piece of the puzzle we need. It's a turn signal switch in here that I think is going to work on that. But then we have the old steering column. We have some trailer brake lights there. This is what we used on the way here, and I don't even think they worked when we were bringing it here. All right, we'll take everything over here and try to get some lights to work. By some miracle, if these trailer lights and all this stuff is actually still connected correctly, then these lights here should work. Over the last few days, I have been just going through and checking, making sure we got power to the right places, and so far, so good. Everything seems to be working. I'm gonna go in, turn on the running lights, the headlights. We should get some running lights out of these, and then I'm gonna hit the brake lights, and hopefully we'll get some brake lights out of this. So, Silas, let me know. I just noticed that our carpet right by the door is really, really wet. Oh yeah. So we're gonna have to do something with this seal. Oh yeah, that seal's hard as a rock. Who would have thought after 50 years or however long that the door seal would be bad? Let's go in, turn the lights on, and let me know if those lights come on back there. I am thankful that this airplane used a whole bunch of off-the-shelf parts. This is just a standard GM hot rod headlight switch, and it plugged right in, so that worked fantastic. So I should be able to turn, that's running lights, that's going to be our headlights. I also learned I have to have air pressure to operate the brakes, or else the brake light doesn't even work. We still got a little bit in there. We'll start it up and build that back up. Yeah. Where's our key? Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, we gotta hook the battery up. It's not even hooked up. Step one is make sure the battery is hooked up. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is gonna be a door. It's gonna be on a hinge on this side and pins over there so that all this back here stays protected. And it even has a rain gutter up there. That is some serious attention to detail. All right. Like I said, hook the battery up first. See if we got power? Yep. And clear prop. Oil pressure comes up. Gas pedal, does it work? Yes. We got buzzers. Volts are good. And our air pressure buzzers and all that stuff went out, and that is a fantastic thing. Okay, Silas. All right, so if I pull on that, those lights should be on a running light right now. So go check and see if it's on a running light and let me know.
All right, nothing's on.
Nothing's on?
No.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna hold the brake and then let me know if the brakes come on.
Okay.
So nothing came on with the brakes either?
Nope.
Well, that tells us that the trailer plug does not work. I'm honestly not super surprised. So now what we need to do is get our voltmeter back there and find out when we're getting power to where at what point so we can get all that stuff straightened out. Then we'll go ahead and hook up the rest of this stuff. Okay. That's not the switch I ordered. What the? This is definitely not the switch I ordered. I don't know what this is from. It is not. What? Yeah, China. Wrong. What? I don't even know what the... All right. So that's got to go back. eBay. Not surprised. While we're here though, we can go ahead and get all the headlight stuff and the running lights. Let's focus on that. We know that we can do that. And as a bonus, I just brought the whole steering column so we can use our connections to test the turn signals and all that stuff. And then once I get the correct one, we can just change out that plug right there for the turn signal switch hazards and whatevers, because that's for the headlight dimmer. I think that's the horn is what I think that is. Maybe. Yeah. And this is for all the turn signals and hazard lights and all that stuff. So this will work. I had a brainwave. Maybe this would be a lot easier if I just took the section off of the steering column that I need instead of hoisting around this really heavy thing the whole time. I think that's going to work better. So this is a lot easier to get in and out. All the plugs are still here. The cruise control plugs were broken and cut, but I wonder if we just can't use this, zip tie that sucker in there. We just won't have the automatic cancel, but we'll have everything else. Let's plug it in and find out. Oh yeah, there's one. This is the headlight one here. golly, those plugs are not easy to get in. Jeez. Okay. And that's the horn, which we'll just plug it in for giggles. Okay. I'm kind of curious if this turn signal thing actually will turn on. You think? No. Will it click for the high beam? Nope, it's not doing anything. Hazard? Nothing.
No, it's turned on. You see the green?
Where? Oh, look at that. Okay. So the hazard kind of sort of came alive. The nice thing about this is right here is our relays, and right there is our fuse block. That worked out really handy, didn't it? And I stopped at the old Napa, picked up a couple of parts. I had to steal the flasher for that one. This is, you know, this might actually be the reason the flashers didn't turn on or do anything, because that is for the flasher one. We also, if you notice, a couple of relays had kind of a rough life as we were carefully disassembling. So we need to replace these. And bada bing, bada boom. Like that. I only needed 3, but I bought 4. Just in case. All right. Okay. Let's see if that made any difference. Go back up in the cab. Yeah. We got fuses to everything. And that's there. Okay. Let's go back in the cab and see if that made any difference. Okay. That comes on. Headlight thing. Nothing. Okay. Oh! That's good. That's good. Our hazard, both of those turn on low. Wiper, cruise, horn. Okay, that's all there is to this. Okay, so I need to check. I need to get my voltmeter and check right here to make sure that the power goes in, and then when I click it, it goes out where it's supposed to go out. So in theory, these, oh, I know those wires back here, I labeled them. We should have, God. Let's see, high, that's your 12 volt coming in. So let's just make sure I got 12 volt coming in. Oh, keys needs to be on. Oh, I am a retard. You gotta turn the headlights on. Oh my gosh, Jimmy, you're such a... All right. Were you recording that whole thing? Hey, let's turn the headlights on. Hey, look, and the brights are on. Told you that's what you got to turn the headlights on first. And do they go off? And they go off. That goes that way. That goes that way. I think we just need to hook up some light bulbs to get the stuff to do the things. I think we're in business. Yeah. Let's go over and see the front nose section that has the 3 headlights in it. It's in this building over here where they've been doing all the work. That's the nose section right there, and it looks fantastic. Wow!
that's the...
Yeah! Woo, doggy! Golly, that is heavy right there. Oh, my ears, it's going down. Uh-oh. It went down.
A little more inside now.
A little too big. That's a good hat right there.
I know a big old man.
Ow.
That's pretty good.
Stuck. Wow. That's awesome. That is fantastic.
And I ended up making me an extra one.
They do some serious custom work in this place. It's just unbelievable. This is about as Jimmy rigged as it gets. Don't breathe over here or a good gust of wind, or else we're gonna arc these wires across and it'll catch on fire. It's fine. Okay. So if I go in, I turn the headlight switch on, those headlights should turn on. Here we go. All right, fire in the hole.
Yeah, they're on.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet, I'm gonna try the brights. Or is it both headlights or just one? Okay, trying the brights. Did anything change?
One turned off, the other one didn't.
Okay. So there's only one going right now? Okay, that should be the brights. Does it look any brighter? Okay, how about now?
Yeah, they both came on.
And does it look brighter? Yeah, okay. But they work though. Woohoo! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now let's get going on the marker lights and the turn signals. Then Four States also sent us this LED double watermelon light thing that we're going to be sticking out here, because apparently you have to have a marker light, and I don't know if that's a turn signal or brake or what it is, but we had to have the lights that you can see both in front and on the side of it all the way, and he said this should do the trick. Let's see if it works. See if my wiring works. If the light is half as strong as the package, this is gonna work great. Okay. Does it say what goes to what? No. Heavy duty, red light clearance. I definitely did not just give up. So what we're gonna do is just go for it. Turn the marker lights on. That's this one. This one's ground. Keep them separated. I'll go turn the switch on and come back down here, and we're just gonna, you know, and this is why we call electricians Sparky. I mean, I'm guessing that black is ground. It's not. And you know those bomb diffuser people? That's kind of what I feel like right now. Silas, which one do you think is going to be the red one? Do you think it's the red wire or the white wire?
White wire.
You're going to white. Okay, let's find out what the white wire is. It's nothing. That's what it is. That's ground. Is white the ground? This seems like a terrible idea. Up! Well, both of them came on. Oh, this one came on. All right, so if we take, and these are LEDs, which are light emitting diodes, which means that it'll only go through one way. So white is our ground, so black is both lights, and red is not red. No way, that's both lights too. What the heck? Why? Well, that's confusing. Oh! Oh! This is a turn signal. So this is the running lights that we have on right now. And then when you hit the turn signal, it goes dink, 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 like that. So this is the bright, that's why. And then if we hit, okay, so red is our turn signal. Black is the running light. Dunk, blink, blink, blink. I'm coming over. Okay, blue tape and a marker. Turn the lights off first. The black one was the marker light, right? When I touched the other one is when it got brighter. The red one, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Do we dare try the turn signal? Okay. Let's try it. Okay. In an extremely temporary manner, this should work. All right. I'm going to turn the marker lights on. Let me know if they come on. Did they come on?
Yep, both sides.
They did?
Yep.
Sweet. And I said this was the left turn signal, right? Correct? Yeah. All right, here goes left turn light. Nothing?
Do it again. The red light got slightly.
Yes. See, all the college years of electromechanical engineering are finally paying off. That's exciting. We just need to get a little more amperage through the system for that relay to work, or we do have to go to an electronic flasher, because these are LEDs and they don't draw near as much power as the old school lights. Yep. Bam. Now let's go see if we can get some brake lights. Brake lights. Okay, is this? Oh, ground, tail, stop and turn. Praise the Lord. It labels it right there for you. That is a miracle. And I think, oh, that's the way it's supposed to work. Yes. Okay, so we should just be able to strip this and figure out which one from in this thing goes to that, and we should be rocking and rolling. I think white is ground. That should plug in there. This black one should be our marker lights, running lights, and this red one should be our brake lights. So if we take that and plug into there. All right, running lights are coming on. Yeah? All right, I'm gonna hit the brakes. It should get brighter. Woohoo! Let's plug them all in and see what it does. Did they turn on? Bright? Off? The turn signals still are not working because there's still not enough amperage going through it to make that the flasher go back and forth and back and forth.
It just goes like slightly brighter whenever you do it, or when it turns on.
Yeah. But the circuit is working the way it's supposed to. All right. Sweet. Okay. What's next? Oh, let's see what's next. Now we just need to label all of these, and then we need to look at the trailer plugs to find out why that thing's not working. because when we do go up to Oshkosh, we're going to be hauling a trailer behind this thing filled with all the stuff, the tent and the tables and everything. And if you're not going to be at Oshkosh, go to SaveThe310.com, buy your Elvis tags now, because 700,000 people are going to be at this air show, and we think about 3,000 people or so are going to be going through the Elvis jet at least. Probably more than that. It depends on how many people we can get in and out. And we only have a few of those Elvis tags left. There's still plenty for you to buy, but I am guessing we're going to sell out at Oshkosh. So if you want them, go to SaveThe310.com, put your order in, tell us the serial number you want, and we'll get them shipped out to you before we leave for Oshkosh. Because once I pull them off of the website, you can't get them. So it's either on the website or at Oshkosh. Let's get back to work. The next day, I've got my electronic flashers. Hopefully this will fix our blinky blinky problem. They've got the nose permanently mounted. That sucker is on there. Today we're going to see if we can hook up some headlights, and then we have to figure out where the cameras are going to go on the side of it, and also what our marker light situation is going to be. First steps, electronic flashers. Here goes that one. And then let's pop that one out. And pop that one in. Let's go in the cab. Let's hook the battery up, make sure that's hooked up. Let's go in the cab and see if they even blink, blink, blink right now. Just turn the key on. And blinky, blinky. Go ahead and look at it and zoom in on it. Yes. Blinky, blinky the other way. And if we pull hazard, blinky, blinky on the hazard. Boom, money. Okay, now let's turn it off. Unhook the battery and start with the headlights. Okay. So if my math is correct, we should be able to turn these on and have headlights. I think Grizzly is still inside the cockpit changing out that cracked window up there. Grizzly, are you inside? All right, you want to do us the honors and turn the headlights on? Hey! We got low beams, which I think is correct. Now, if you turn the key on and use the switch thingy, then both lights should come on. Hey! You know?
Did both lights come on?
Yeah.
I didn't even turn the key on.
All right, turn them, click them off. Yeah, those are low beams. Okay. All right, headlights are off.
Headlights are off.
Nice. Yes. Yes. That makes me so happy. If my calculations are correct, I should be able to turn the headlights on and our marker lights will turn on, and we should have a flashing turn signal. Silas, head up front and take a look and make sure they're working.
Alright.
Can you see both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn the marker lights on.
They're both on.
They did?
Yeah.
Still on?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to turn the key on and then turn the turn signal.
Hey!
What?
It's blinking.
Did it turn off?
Yep, now it's marker. Now that one's
Other
blinking.
side blinking?
Yeah.
Blinking?
Now that one's blinking.
Wait, I'm going to turn the hazard. Are they both blinking?
Yep.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah! Whoop whoop!
That's why it's easy to work with them.
Fantastic!
Always down to have fun.
Whoop.
Always one to crack a joke.
I am legitimately surprised how well this is coming together. I was not expecting. Wait, what am I saying? I take it back.
You had to say it.
I take it back. This project is nothing but a headache, and I can't believe we're even doing this. There. Now we're square.
We're square with karma.
A huge shout out to the guys over at therealjimmysworld.com. They have hooked us up in a big way with the bumpers, the front and back, with a whole bunch of lights, with the horn, and they just jumped on it right away, and they are excited to be part of this Elvis Jet project. So again, thank you guys. You can check them out. Go to their website, fourstatetrucks.com, part of the Chrome Mafia, if you will. So thank you guys. Go check them out. Give them lots of business because they're part of the Elvis Jet saga. We were sitting here chatting that it's pretty awesome, the projects we get to do, and none of it would be possible without you guys putting up with all of our bad humor and poor financial decisions and just these videos. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of Grizzly's heart. We thank you for watching these videos. Share them with somebody that you don't like to punish them. No. This is pretty neat. Oh man, this video comes out tomorrow, so I've got all night to get it edited, get it put up, because the next week we're going back on it again, assuming the weather works out, get the wrap done. Then we have to put cameras on the outside, finish a couple sheet metal things, finish the back bumper, get the window up front, get the interior straightened out, put some other lights on it, change the tires, and still have time to drive it 1,459 miles to Oshkosh. Oh, I forgot. I got a gift from EAA Air Venture.
I knew it was something.
This is our exhibitor setup tags.
Ooh.
And our exhibitor little lanyard thingies and what have yous, and our thingies to put on our wrist because we're going to Oshkosh, baby. Elvis Jet has a spot right between the A and the C hangar. We will be there all week, letting you go in and tour it. We'll have our booth set up here with t-shirts and fun stuff, and probably charge you a couple bucks to go in it because it helps pay for this thing, and we're gonna be sending those proceeds over to Wings of Compassion. It'll be a good time. Well, I'll see you next week.